Hey guys, welcome to this brand new video. Today's video we finally got some wind in Noordwijk and we're gonna test out the brand new F1 Bandit 17 TEC. They didn't release a new Bandit for quite a while now, so they made some adjustments in the canopy and in the materials, which could make the kite a little bit lighter and responsive, which we're gonna find out on the water of course, and yeah, let's see. So I see that they're fully redesigned the kite, different material on the leading edge and as well on the trailing edge. But before we're gonna head out with this brand new Bandit 17 TEC, we're gonna tell you everything what's actually new about this kite. So to start off, Bandit 17 TEC has the new Code TEC material. That's where Bandit TEC stands for. The new Code TEC is on the leading edge and on the struts of the kite, what makes this kite lighter and stiffer. And we haven't seen this on the previous Bandits, which make this kite definitely an improvement of the previous one. For the canopy, they use the trusty Techno Force double ripstop canopy on the kite, which is just a proven canopy, what always works. There's also a different canopy on the trailing edge, which is the nano ripstop. So we find this nano ripstop in multiple places on the kite. It's on the places where the kite has the most wear. So on the trailing edge and on the bumpers of the kite, we find it. Which makes this kite more durable overall. So what's also new compared to the last Bandit is a new one pump system, which makes sure the kite is very easy to inflate and deflate quickly, as well as a new friction pulley bridle, which makes replacing the bridle easier and the wear on the bridle less. So with this Bandit 17 TEC, F1 also launches a new and updated links bar, which has the same solid design but with SK99 lines to make this bar even better. With the SK99 lines and in combination with the interchangeable pigtails, you can ride this bar even on different brand kites. So with this new links bar, you have the opportunity to change up the line splitter in your bar depending on the kite you ride, so you get full performance, for example with the trigger or with the Bandit, to get the line splitter on a different height. So as we're used to from F1, the Bandit 17 TEC comes in two colors, the mint and the orange, very clean, not too much going on. So we're lucky enough to try the Bandit 17 TEC last week in an 8 meters with some pretty strong wind actually. I'm not that heavy, so the 8 was perfect. I do like a kite with a decent amount of bar pressure, which this kite has. Medium to high bar pressure, I would say nowadays. I came from kites like a Dice SLS or something like that. So I enjoy riding a kite with some bar pressure on there. So when I first launched the kite, I could immediately feel that this kite is very reactive and responsive. It's a very direct bar input. So if you just go from side to side, it directs immediately. There's no delay whatsoever. So my first impression was very good, and I could not wait to go on the water. The kite does have a little bit more of a high bar pressure, but the D-power of the kite, because it has a pulley, is still pretty big. If you push the bar away from you, you still have a lot of D-power and you can control the kite in high wind speed as well. Because the kite has such an upwind draft, you can also really get upwind very quickly. So there was a pretty strong current that morning and I could go upwind like crazy. So that's pretty nice to have as well. So you don't see that often, that the kite has a lot of bar pressure, or a lot, medium to high bar pressure, and the kite goes upwind very well. That combination is quite unique, so that's a big plus point for me. So first I want to try just a couple of easy jumps to just feel how this kite performs and how quick it takes you up in the air. And it actually does a pretty good job when trying to go big. At the beginning I was just going easy, but it definitely wants to take you up to the next level. So the hang time is pretty good as well for a 3-strut kite. Not as big as with a 5-strut dedicated big air kite. But it definitely has a nice lift and hang time in it, but not as big as a dedicated big air kites out there. For loops and everything, the kite is very quick and agile, so I immediately got a fair amount of confidence to try new tricks, but also just try my traditional tricks with kites that I'm a little bit more used to. So that's also a big plus point if you want to progress in some kite loops, because the kite catches very quick, because it's also a fraction lighter as the old Bandit is, and because of the pulleys it just shoots up very quickly. It does not fly a lot on the front lines, which is a plus point, because when the kite is above you, which I had a couple of times, it does not have it does not tend to front sail over you. So I had the kite above me, it came up yeah, very easy, but I landed with my kite on 12 o'clock, but I did not had the kite to front stall or everything. So you don't need to worry about a front stalling kite. So the Bandit is not like a full-on big air kite, like I said, but that's also because you can use it in different disciplines. So you could ride some wave with it, you could freestyle with it. That's also thanks to the pulley, which they still have on there. So it gives you a little bit more of a wider range in disciplines, but also in some high and low wind speeds, which is also a big plus if you can't choose between disciplines, of course. F1 claims this kite to be 80% strapless freestyle and 90% foil. I would say if you really want a kite to be maximum performance in strapless freestyle or foil, you would be better off with the Breeze or the Bandit S. Yeah, those kites are a little bit more full on into the wave, and this kite would rather be an all-rounder and do it all kite, so not like 90% or 80%. That seems a bit high of a percentage for an all-rounder kite in such a discipline. So all in all, the Bandit 17 TEC is a very good kite for people that want a performance all-round freeride kite with jump, loop and yeah, all-round capabilities. We have it on stock right now at Kitemana, so check it out on the shop or on our website. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, call us, mail us, and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao!